And we're live. Welcome back to the 45th MapperCast podcast. It's already November, a very creative title with quotations between creative. And yeah, welcome back to our podcast. So, as always, the links to the MapperCast channels in the description below, as well as the topics if you just want to read them, but I'll say them anyway. So, the first topic today, we'll be discussing WonderWaffle's Auto Future of Canada series. And the fan request, which was Altmapper, was if you had the opportunity and won in the elections, what would you do for your country? And then we're pulling a wildcard topic out of the hat. And then we're discussing a Zimbabwe coup and Robert Mugabe's removal. And then we discuss International Men's Day, and then we'll be discussing about basically mappers advertising their mapping slides or clips or videos, whatever, to ask for feedback on like things like Discord, Google Plus, Wiki, or whatever. So we'll be talking about that. And then we'll be discussing Batman's McDonald's experience, just out of curiosity, not centipedes, but yes. And then free-for-all Q&A, and then the quiz gives you slam mapper winner, fan winner, and then we say goodbye. Just so you know that I'm not going to be talking a lot for the first few topics because I'm going to be doing my assignment. But I'll talk about when we get to the advertising mapper slides clips. But until then, as you guys know, I'm Void Viper, hosting the 45th podcast today.
Hey everybody, it's great to be back. It's Cosmic. One thing I would like to say real quick, my right ear is completely clogged, so I can't hear my speech that well, so I'm probably going to slur over my words, like, just all the time. I think I just fucking did it. So I apologize for that show anyways. Let's go.
Hi everybody, I'm 99 Veteran here. I just woke up. I did not know we had a podcast today, and I just showed up like 5 minutes ago. So okay, let's do this.
Hello guys, I'm Chris. Hope you'll enjoy the MapperCast podcast.
Hello there, I'm the Rat of Mapping. Let's have a good show.
Hello, I'm Altmapper, and let's have a nice podcast.
All right, and I didn't watch the series, so I can't say much, but the first topic is to be discussing WonderWaffle's Auto Future of Canada series, so...
I also did not watch the show.
Wait, before we start, can we make sure, can we have a clear picture who actually saw the series?
I did.
So it was only Alp, who's not even a freaking member. Yeah,
I did.
Okay, look, I had to do my other responsibilities. I had to make the quiz. I had to fill the wildcard topic with the wildcard hat with topics. So, you know.
It was really busy as well.
And I have to work on my videos so people stop fucking typing dead on my shit with a space in between each word because they're relevant.
Oh, God.
So, Alp...
Okay.
Yes.
Alp,
Wait, I gotta take this call.
start up.
Wait, I gotta take this call.
Okay, so Alp was the only one to review this series, and he cannot even talk right now.
Wait, I'm not muted, am I?
No, you're not muted. We can hear you.
I said now multiple times that I watched the series.
Wait, what?
Oh, you were muted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can speak.
Like I said, I don't have that much to write because when I wrote it, I was slightly sick. So I didn't pay that much attention to the story. And yeah, so that. And I'm mainly just going to judge on the visuals. So first of all, the visuals are good average, I'd say. It's nothing like not with many series where I like really have to. I just can't watch them because the visuals are just too bad nowadays. Yeah, I think that the country boards are too big, especially the one of Nunavut was far too big in my opinion. Yeah, what I also don't really like, which many country board series have the problem with, is that the country boards don't change their expressions or their moods.
Oh no, it doesn't.
You want to say it? And I personally think this is just wasted potential. And if someone doesn't change the mood of the country boards, then I personally think that someone should just go and do text mapping. But yeah, I don't have much more. Like I said, I didn't really pay much attention.
Okay. So I'm back.
But I guess Alp is going to explain it in more detail. So
Yeah. So I would say it has a good introduction to begin with. Right. It wasn't just a war at the beginning, like right at the second scene. So I would say he did a good job there. The Rick and Morty reference was, I mean, it was good for me, but I don't know. It's my personal opinion about it. So the reference was good in my opinion, and it actually turned to be like an original series in my opinion. So I'm sorry if I didn't really get the yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It was
before we go to the next topic, can I ask you? Can I ask everyone here something? Like, why do we still have this topic when like 90%?
It's good. Okay,
I mean,
I try to watch it.
Okay, I mean, it's a good concept, but it's not a good concept when no one does it.
Like the issue isn't the topic. The issue is that we're all very irresponsible. And
Yes, exactly.
even when we do watch it, we don't watch it. We watch like half an episode, and I remember back in the day.
I watched the entire series.
We make sure every single one of us watched the entire show and didn't skip a beat. And I would wake up so early to like make sure there was enough time to watch every episode. Now, and I will admit that is a fault, and I publicly apologize for my incompetence.
I mean, unlike Cosmic, I have no excuse whatsoever. So I don't know. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're half that anyways, you fake fascist.
Oh my god! Fuck you with your memes.
That's the truth, bro.
This goddamn photo.
Yeah, it's not a meme; it's the truth.
Yeah, it's definitely true. So truth.
Yeah, you bloody national Bolshevist.
Yeah, I'm a true national Bolshevik. I can hear only bro fap in distance.
I guess we move on.
Just something I'd like to mention. I think I told you guys. I can't remember, but only bro has been commenting on the videos that my 9-year-old sister makes, run at me and scream shit in my ears.
I am angry.
And it's always like it's a very only bro-ish statement every time. She's done it while I'm sleeping. So I just want to thank Only Bro for that one.
Only Bro is a good.
I mean, Only Bro made Cosmic sang a communist Italian song.
I think meant Chris, not Cosmic. Well, yeah, I did sing a communist song, but in exchange, not only did I get to see Only Bro's face, but I got to see him doing a fascist salute while saying Heil Mussolini. Totally worth it.
I also almost made you vomit because you ate some.
Ugh, cold pasta is truly the worst.
You have made an angry
Didn't you pick
WonderWaffle.
before because of that cheese as well?
Just wonder. Wait.
Would said I could join after you're done insulting. Only two. I cry now. I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I
I
apologize.
have no excuse whatsoever. But Wonder,
Yeah, Chris has got nothing.
Chris has nothing. He is a fake fascist. That's the only thing he has.
Hey, Wonder, it's nothing personal. I never watch any series we get.
It's nothing personal. I'm just generally an incompetent.
Why did you watch my Dark Hero when you did even?
I'm gonna go commit suicide now. Thanks. Bye.
No,
Good.
Wonder, we all love you.
Man,
Oh my god, Rad, you're not helping.
I feel bad.
Right, you're not helping at all right now.
No, sorry.
I'm about to answer this.
Okay, I'm done making the quiz, so now I can.
I think we're a bit off topic now. We should.
Yeah, we're a bit off topic.
Because WonderWaffle joining got angry, and Only Bro stuff happened.
Where's the document? I don't even have it.
It's
Dude,
literally
I
a
sent it
hangout.
to
Oh wait, I remember.
Twice.
Chris actually watched the series.
Oh,
and it
right.
was Greece.
I did watch Anna's series. I remember that now. I really liked it.
And you only watched that series, you incompetent fuck.
No, I watched Mysterious. I watched Mysterious series too.
And what else?
I mean, Alp, what have you watched except this one?
To be fair, Alp has consistently watched every show.
Cosmic, don't you dare.
He's got a better record than I do. So,
To be honest, Alp's been Alp's probably the most like active person in the freaking MapperCast.
Like trying the hardest. He hasn't even been.
Like Alp's just like, I'm ready whenever you're ready. Oh, you're not ready? I'll just wait till next week. Oh, you're not ready this week? I'll wait next week. And 5 years later, you finally make a freaking live stream.
Hey, I filled up the hat. I did the quiz. I got 2 out of 3. All right.
I'm so close to just spamming the group chat.
Nah.
Yeah, I got 2 out of 3. The only thing I
on?
got is 0 marks for hosting while I do my assignment right now.
So yeah, couldn't we move on, please?
Viper.
Sure, I guess. If you guys are ready.
Well, you gotta introduce the next topic.
All right. So next topic is the fan winner.
Oh dear God, there's people going on. In
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
There's a whole thing going on. Remove cheese now. Dear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We'll talk about that in the free flow. About this.
Let me just go rally my Discord. I mean, what?
All right, we'll discuss. We'll
Guys,
discuss
if Cheese
miscellaneous
does
chat
something
things.
really cringy, we can always ban him from this hangout.
Dear Lord,
chat.
my computer just
So
killed
don't worry,
itself.
we'll watch him.
All right, let's shut up about cheese for a second.
Please.
Let's talk about the topics. We'll talk about
Let's hear
dumb
the
chat.
topic.
All right, so I have actually I saw the fan request and I written a whole document about my policies already.
Boy,
Can I
how
actually
many
just tell what I'm going to
pages?
do?
How
Alright,
many-
I
let me
written about 2 pages.
Okay, one by one, please.
Policies.
Alright, let me introduce
outlining-
the topic so that people know what's happening. Okay, fan request. So this fan request is from Alp, who answered the question right while he was attempting to
Yes,
make
I was memeing it though. He didn't need to.
it has vape, and he said, "Oh, Cosmic," and big surprise, it was Cosmic and Chris. So
Oh my God.
he has submitted opportunity, and you won the elections in your country. What would you do for your country? So let's hear everyone's point of views.
Okay,
Can I-
I
can
have.
I written
Can I start?
I written 2 pages.
I will
of
just.
documents.
Okay.
I will-
Batran, I gotta
pages.
just real quick. Please don't read everything on the 2 documents.
Don't worry, I outlined them in bullet points. I outlined.
Cosmic, can I read my 3 pages?
Oh my God, you people!
No.
It's not a paragraph; it's bullet points.
Okay, wait. Let me just
Okay.
say these
For me,
2
it's
words about
Well,
what I'm
still,
going
if
to do.
it's 2 pages worth of bullet points, I think they just sort of coagulate into one massive paragraph.
Mine are just
Alright.
some few sentences, to be honest.
I never
Okay,
wrote
who's gonna-
anything down, I just
who's
know what I
going
wanna
first?
do
Let's
for
get
the
some
country.
structure here. Who's going?
Okay, I am.
Okay,
I am.
okay, I go after Alp.
So first off, I would take Libya, and then I would use it as a forward operation base to find Chris, and then
Oh my God.
pacification in Libya.
Yes, you
Oh
really
my
killed
fucking
it.
God!
You can see that Alp took this very seriously.
Yes, said it.
It's okay, extremely serious. Okay,
Okay,
so
but yeah, what I would do
topic.
is I would nationalize the
The dog side.
industry, then I would reform the army and reform the education system.
can I go?
Enough.
Okay, then.
That
No,
was pretty
one.
good, but can I go?
WonderWaffle.
We,
Okay, first of all,
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. The policy should be whoever, after the next person finishes, whoever asks if they can go first gets to go.
but I don't want. I
Okay,
don't
I've
want
already said it, so I'm going
Yeah, actually, Chris actually
Okay.
pretty
Okay.
deserved it, I think.
Whatever.
I'm going, Chris.
Just waffle,
Chris.
waffle. Belgian
Thank
waffle.
you. Belgian waffle.
Just
So,
go.
okay, first and foremost, I want to say, make a good guess of what country I want to run for.
Canada.
Where are you
Nope.
from, by the way?
I'm from. I live in Canada. And I've been living in
He's
Canada my
Belgian
whole
Canadian.
life.
I don't know.
I'd run for president in New Zealand.
Okay,
What?
that's
You're not even from
breaking
New
the
Zealand,
rules.
man.
This is your country.
Why not
Your
Tonga?
country.
I'd run for New Zealand president is because New Zealand's pretty rich and all that stuff. I didn't have time to prepare this. I literally just like. Usually
you
it's
have
just
to
like,
prepare for this, man.
do we have to or something? I'll go a little later.
I
I don't
can
think
go
any of us have like done research on topics.
I did.
So,
Well, except for
This-
that.
like, the most
this-
research I'll do, don't know what an event is. Then I'll look it up. But I never
Can
really
you please
prepared
mute
for statements.
Oklahoma? Can I please have mods so I can just turn out Oklahoman Mapper,
Who's
please?
spamming? If someone's spamming,
No,
Oh,
Oklahoman's
dude.
triggering me in the chat, in his
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Don't let him trigger you. Come
unless
on.
he says
If you're a
something like
public
Oh, let him
figure-
trigger
really
you.
stupid.
One
fucking
waffle. If
Cosmic
you're in the
possessed
spot,
cars.
waffle. If you're in the spotlight, you need to get used to these kind of things. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
because you're gonna get because a lot of people's gonna get cringy around you, and I'm pretty sure you should.
Oh,
you should
cringe
be
is
the-
my favorite.
Yeah, you should be like the bigger man and ignore it. You know.
And the chat.
Oh my lord, what's
chat
going
has-
on in this chat? It's just going down the crap.
All right, let's ignore the chat because that's the thing you gotta do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
it's
a lot,
beautiful.
Waffle.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I'm
is why
like
you
the
should
only
ignore the
person
chat.
Responsible with that. Like everyone else looks at it and comments.
If we
on
give
it.
the
Can't
if we
comment
give
on
the
it.
if we give the chat too much attention, it will not end well. Let's just pretend it's not there.
Chat stays out until the free for all. That's the structure. If you want to say
Or
something,
if someone's actually being reasonable.
you message them. So, Chris,
Wondering when
let's
I
have
go.
you go.
Okay.
Let's hear
So
this.
where should we start with the economic policies,
hear
the
this
military
wonderful.
policies, the foreign policies, or the immigration policies, or the domestic policies? Which
Christ.
should we start with?
Which is the
want the
reason why
lic-
you
I
will
want
never
the
become
policies regarding liquor,
We're calling what?
alcohol, and all that stuff.
I never wrote even that. I guess
It's
the
not-
If
be
I
legal.
suck as a leader.
I guess the drinking age will be 18. Boom. Not that
Oh,
hard
for
to.
fuck's sakes.
Well, there goes Chris losing his support.
Oh, okay then. Alp says like basic shit. I would reform the army, and then Red is like, Chris, what do you think about the drinking age? 18. Wow, you're so bad.
You're so
Jesus
bad.
Christ,
You're
Chris, can you,
bad,
like,
Chris. You're
At
bad.
true-
You
at true
raised
fashion-
your drinking age to
Don't talk
18,
about
even though
no
your
reason.
brain doesn't
It
develop until
illegalizes alcohol.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Alcohol should
Yes.
not be legal at that young of an age.
Yes.
what
illegal
was the
to
age Chris said?
Oh, come on, in Germany we have 14.
That's,
God.
What?
With parental guidance,
Dude, your brain hasn't developed yet. You start drinking that early, you're gonna get some
with
brain
parental
damage.
guidance, you are allowed to drink stuff like beer and wine with
If it was up to-
14.
if it was up to me, yeah.
Like smoking
Actually, yeah, I
weed
remember
before
fucking
21.
my neighbor fucking visited Germany earlier this year so we could fucking just go get drunk.
But I mean, I already got friends that drank with 13, so.
That shit's no. If it was up to me, I'd fucking raise it because alcohol is just
21.
so horrendous.
Okay.
Oh, it's you.
I
you,
raise
you
it.
can
I
start
mean,
drinking
alcohol
your-
is
this stuff.
fine. Look, guys, alcohol is fine, but if you're gonna drink at a young age and suffer brain damage,
Alcohol is not
Yeah,
fine.
guys.
You guys know Platine. You guys know Platine, right?
Okay, well,
He
this,
made me
Wait,
drink
what?
whiskey. He made me drink whiskey.
Oh my god!
this is-
I threw up after that call.
Wow. Okay.
Is that
I
to
actually
me,
swal-
fucking...
This
I
is getting
spit it out.
very
Whiskey's
good.
All right, let's let Chris do his thing and then...
Yes, please.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
just let's say Chris go. Chris go. Everyone shut up.
Maybe I'll just next time say something that I actually said. I said domestic policies, immigration, military, foreign, or economic. Cunt. Okay, sorry.
What are you going to do with the mafias?
I didn't really specify. Okay, I would do just like what. That's what I would do. I would appoint a minister, especially in Sicily.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of all over Italy at this point, thanks to the German government. But I would focus on Sicily, and I mean, this is gonna sound a bit horrible, but let's be honest here. Like the mafia is so freaking powerful that you need to do.
Work with them in order to save your ass.
No, I would
I'll be
confiscate
back in a few minutes.
property.
I'll be back in a few
And I would
minutes.
take their families as hostages. Because if there's anything Sicilian families love more than money, is their families. And I mean, it worked in the 1920s.
Did it though?
And I mean,
Did it?
I would round up every politician in the parliament which has some connections to the mafia, and depending on how much involved they are with the mafia, I would punish them.
You would,
See, that is
you would punish them. How so? Like you
depending
personally.
AGB.
depending on how much they. It
Involved.
depends how involved they were. If they were like a member of the mafia or Cosa Nostra, then I mean, they're obviously put in jail. If they were like had some like if they were like a little bit involved, maybe the punishment would be so severe. But yeah, the primary point would just be confiscate everything and have their families hostages. Boom.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's a.
it does sound horrible, but didn't you hear what Rad said? They even have influence in fucking Germany.
Wait, okay. You're saying you would kidnap the families of mafia members?
Well,
Then they
not-
would
that
fucking
what
kill you.
I come
No,
back to
you're a
conflict
mob-
saying you
but
want
you
to kidnap
use
the members of
mafia.
mafia families. That's fucking messed up, dude.
not every single like the most.
Oh, don't worry,
Basically,
no.
Chris is gonna be a fascist.
Only the
dictator,
Jew-
that's it.
Not all of them.
Stop
don't
trying
worry.
to repeat the night long
Just
night of
suppose
Right,
when
this
she-
is why he will never win. Don't worry, you won't have Chris in the future.
This is you guys are not coming with any good counter arguments. You guys.
Yeah, okay. Then what is going to be your foreign policy as the leader of Italy
He will shoot
towards
any refugees on.
Right, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear Chris Chris out about brown people. I don't want to hear him talk about
Immigration
Don't
reform
bring race into
policies.
this.
I have a question towards your foreign policy, towards the island nation of Tonga, because they have an
Oh my
airport run by an international criminal. What are you going
You
to do
and
about
Tonga.
that?
Well, I can't do much about it now, can I? It's not like I'm gonna freaking invade the island.
That's not really Italy's role. That's kind of asking me what I'm going to do.
Yes,
to
It's up
affect
to
Tonga.
America. This
Jesus.
job's up to America.
Chris. Yes, finally.
I can't read
Chris,
too much.
so you want to lead Italy, right, Chris?
I mean, I don't think I mean, not right now, but.
But like in this question, you wanted to lead Italy.
Yes.
Would you invade Libya?
Actually, Libya is in my document.
Yes. Oh dear God, no.
Okay, hold on. Where's the foreign policy part? It's Libya.
Libya.
There we go.
Oh, Olivia, you are going to be
I will basically do what Italian is doing right now because Italy has deployed troops in Libya. So I would deploy troops in Libya to support a friendly government to Italy and destroy ISIS presence in the country.
Mm-hmm. We all know
Okay,
you will secretly
okay,
take
let's
over.
go to the section where everyone wants to hear the immigration policy. Let's go.
You will fucking shoot the immigrants on sight.
Fuck them all in it!
Oh, come on, he would gas them clearly.
Oh my God. Can you at least give me a
It's Italian after Chris's Holocaust.
Can you guys give me a chance at least?
No.
Never forget 8 million Libyans.
Not that day.
I'll make,
Oh my God,
I'll make that
it's-
16 Libyans. Make
God
that
damn it,
16
let me
million
talk.
Libyans.
Hey, let's let Chris talk. Let's let him talk about his
No.
Chris cost. Let's go.
Okay.
Never.
The first point: temporarily naval blockade illegal immigration temporarily and ban NGO ship from it entering Italian harbors. 2. Okay, before I continue, can we make a compromise? I'm gonna say some points.
I would like to make a suggestion.
No, okay, no, wait.
Could you use
before we
Greek
continue,
fire against enemy boats?
no, God damn it. Before we continue, like I know Rad and Cosmic are gonna be triggered as fuck. So can we do this? You can all scream at me when I'm done, so we can at least get this done, okay? Okay, Rad and Cosmic.
Let's get through this. Let's get through this together.
Okay, first one I already said. The second one, all households occupied by foreigners will be given to Italians in need. 3.
Fucking fag.
What?
What did we just say?
Okay,
What?
I'm sorry. All right, continue.
I am
3.
angry.
Oh my God. 3. All economic immigrants who integrated into Italian society gets to stay. All recent or non-recent economic immigrants who have not integrated into Italian society get shipped back to Libya or Tunisia. All possible radical Muslims who are on a terrorist watch list gets executed in public.
Okay, I'm gonna have to step in.
Okay, no. I'm
Wait,
halfway
wait.
done.
Let's
Wait,
just wait. Let's
your
just
policies
invade
are way
Chris.
too
Why in
soft.
public?
Come on.
Let me freaking.
Yeah, the concentration camps.
Get through this. Let's get through
You
this.
are never going to open the concentration camp.
Okay, maybe now you get a little bit happier. Maybe you get. Number 4, stop the naval blockade.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
So you.
Wait. Shh. Let me
Hi,
finish.
Hamish.
A good naval
Number
blockade doesn't end, it lasts forever.
Number
Hi
5.
there, you stupid cat. How are you doing?
God damn it, Wonder.
I'm sorry. I am not muted. Oh crap. I'm muted. Sorry.
Oh my God. Number 5. Start Operation Nostro Mare. Pick up all immigrants out the Libyan coast. The one who are actually escaping from a civil war or a war, or have some valid reason to seek asylum, get to seek asylum in Italy.
Help
Asylum.
me.
They don't get Italian citizenship. They get to seek asylum in Italy. Just making that short. The rest gets shipped back to Libya. The rest gets shipped back to Libya or Tunisia.
Oh.
Number
Why did
6.
you take Tunisia?
Number
back,
6.
Sardine.
They get shipped back. Number 6.
I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, stop. You're making cringe. Okay, stop.
You're cringing so hard. Oh my God, he showed up to my. Okay.
I'll
last,
unmute him when you fucking finish.
last point now. All immigrants who don't have Italian citizenship That includes people from all around the world. This is not just people in the Middle East or Africa. This is from all the world. All immigrants who don't have Italian citizenship, who commits a serious crime, like for example murder or rape, will be deported from the country, including their families. Boom, done.
Okay, all right. So, first and foremost, you gotta say, start executing people in the public square, but at least that naval blockade's gone. At least there's that.
Did you hear what I said? All
That was the only good thing about this entire
all-
policy.
You say
Way
like
too
you're gonna.
soft. It is way too fucking soft.
Stop muting
say-
me. I'm triggered.
You said it. You were gonna execute people in the public square, and there's like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna end the naval blockade.
Well, at least people will be happy that those people won't commit any terrorist
Oh.
actions.
You should rather nuke those people.
Oh my God, Raz, you're not
No,
helping.
Raz, we all know he would reopen Auschwitz this time.
Okay, Cosmic is the only one here who actually has some like interesting arguments I want to hear. The rest of you just being annoying.
Yeah, I'm trying. The rest of you just like,
Shut up.
Give the houses to the area.
Can you guys hear me? Have I been muted?
Like, come on.
This is
we can hear you.
Thank you.
this is basically everyone when I'm trying to say my policies. Albie's like fake fascist. Badron is saying nothing. Thank God. Thank you, Badron. You've been the polite one.
Thank God.
Cosmic at least saying bad arguments I want to hear. Rad is like, oh, you're too selfish. You send them to concentration camps.
Wait, what do you say about me? What do you say about me?
No, you're being polite since you're not really, interfering.
Help me.
Saying
Oh, okay.
stupid.
Okay.
My
cat.
So
Continue.
why with the executions does it have to be in public?
I mean,
Why?
because-
Why? Yes, I actually have a question about that. Why would you-
because that shows that if you try to that's a scare
Because that
tactic.
shows it's a great scare that totally doesn't like destabilize society or anything.
Okay,
just
actually-
walking down the street, taking your kids out, head
When
mounted
the
on-
Romans did that, a couple of decades or centuries later, they became the thing that they executed.
Okay, I
Question.
have a serious question to Chris. Wouldn't just like secretly getting rid of the troublemakers make it easier instead of fucking publicly executing
it
them?
would be easier, but I mean, it's a scare tactic. It would work. I mean,
It's
it would.
stupid.
Your
That's what it is.
It wouldn't fix the
people
problem,
would
but it would work.
be terrified.
Yeah, it would
Shut
be
up,
terrible.
cat.
And they would never, try to do something like that. I mean, at least they would be scared to do something like that. Maybe they'll still do it, but
Well, okay.
Is
I
it
think I
just-
found the
that's
document where I wrote like.
Is that literally the only point here which you have questions about? Is nothing else?
Well, I think
Can we
it
like
is-
stop this topic, please?
no.
No.
Or at least stop
No,
Chris
it's-
from ranting, please.
No,
Okay, got a serious question. What are the domestic policies?
Oh,
Yes.
for fuck's sake. No, okay. Let's just keep to immigration because this will take too long if I'm going to
Oh my god, can we just finish this?
I'm gonna keep awful.
Okay,
Come
okay.
on.
I am
okay.
angry.
Okay, I'll say my
Proper
domestic policies.
member behavior.
Actually, never mind domestic policies. We're not doing that. Let's just keep doing immigration. Cosmic, do you have any more to say, or that
All right.
has nothing to do with the actual executions?
All right. You say they'll be kicked out unless they integrate into Italian society.
Yes,
That
Like,
is-
they have to.
and the government will provide,
I know, but
yeah.
how do you calculate that? Do you calculate eating quotas? They have to like visit certain
No,
museums
they have
in
to-
amount a year.
No, they have to
Basically,
be.
don't speak in any other language except for Italian.
No, you can still speak with your own family, but like you can't just be.
They have to forget their own
Assimilation,
language.
basically.
No, yeah, simulation. Do you know what simulation is, Cosmic?
Simulation. I know.
You
I know
don't
what
go
you
out
mean.
in-
It just seems
You
very
don't, go, you,
arbitrary.
don't go, you don't go on the streets of New York seeing Italians waving the Italian flag and like screaming in Italian or something.
Dude, you have not been to New York. Are you kidding me?
Okay, well, it's America after all. Anyway,
One second.
when I mean integration, I want to see freaking Somalian people waving their Somalian flag and screaming in Somalian. That's what I do not want to see in Italy.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that Somalian
Chris,
actually is
Chris,
I
not
don't,
a
I don't get the
language.
big
Chris.
deal with that. Why can't people
Because-
just wave their flag and scream their language?
Because it's freaking Italy. Go back to Europe, Somalia, if you want to be a Somalian nationalist.
Why though? That's
So
so
why do you
arbitrary.
wave Italian flags in fucking Sweden? Get out of that fucking country then.
I don't know. I don't go
So
like waving the Italian
Can
flag.
can embassies in other nations not fly the flag?
Assimilate into Swedish society,
Either
you
from-
moron.
That's a freaking job, Cosmic. Don't know.
Can I say something, please?
What?
Yes.
Well, Chris kind of sounds like the Borg from Star Trek.
Oh,
From Star Trek.
I am the Italian Borg. You shall be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
okay. You know what? You know what? Let's just end with me saying the domestic policies. Then we just continue. Okay?
I'm
Because
gonna go kill myself.
okay. Okay. I think only one of these points will Cosmic like. Okay. And if you have any protests, so we can save up time? Can you say it after I'm done? Looking at you, Cosmic and Matt, and Wonder.
What did I do?
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
If it's like something that I have to like I might grunt. I won't interrupt
Okay,
you.
yeah,
but
you
I'm
can
probably
grunt. Yeah, sure. Okay, go ahead.
animalistic noises.
Okay. Ban national and international masonry and secret societies. 2. Officially declare war on Cosa Nostra and other small mafia groups. 3. Reduce rights for homosexual, lesbian, and transgenders.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What'd you say? Reduce?
rights. Yes.
Why?
How will you reduce them?
Can we?
No.
Oh,
the moment-
No. You gotta elaborate. Squeeze me. Reduce rights. Why?
They have too many rights at this point.
Many.
Why?
Right? Like
They
what?
need to know their place.
You want the Roman Chris, you want the Roman Empire back.
Yeah.
I never said that.
You need to
Right,
know
you
their
want-
place.
In antiquity, homosexuality was a normal thing.
Okay, rat.
Just keep it long.
It's even mentioned in the fucking Bible.
Yo, this is getting long. Come on. Can we
Yeah.
move on?
Yeah, I just want to finish, but Colin is like, wait.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk, and then.
Then you can
move on.
freaking crow all you want, okay? Cosmic Jesus. Okay. Number 5.
How many are there? How many are there?
There are 14, so I'm like almost halfway
I
done
hate
now.
you.
Oh my god.
I mean,
my
if I
fucking God.
can read all of them out, I'll be done within a minute. If you can
Alright,
all
let
just
him
be
talk.
Number 5. Ban all protests against the new government as a threat to national security.
Oh
6.
God.
6. Communist movements get shut down immediately, and communist ideals are as a whole banned.
God.
7. Antifa get listed as a terrorist organization, and leading
Oh
members
my
of it
god.
gets
That I
executed.
can agree with.
8. Being. Let's just jump on.
This is like if you want an entire national constitution. based off
Okay.
Joseph Watson.
I can admit number 8 is kind of stupid, but I just added it because I got really triggered because I watched a video while I was doing this.
Okay.
Number 8, being an SJW is illegal.
Wait, what?
Okay, I know it's kind of stupid.
SJW is illegal.
I didn't
my
hear
God.
the last
Like
line.
Discontinue, Chris.
Number 9, ban LGBT parades.
Oh, yeah. Good old fashioned one of
Number-
those.
Number 10, deploy black ship militias in the street for anti-terrorism purposes.
Oh my fucking God, why?
Oh my god.
11,
Shut up.
Number 11, increase public surveillances. Number 12, start a rebirth program, reward mothers with many children and heavily tax bachelors.
I didn't know
Wait.
What?
Didn't Mussolini try that and it backfired horribly?
Didn't backfire.
Did you say
Backfire.
heavily
The
taxed
population actually sunk.
bachelors?
Yeah.
Okay, can Chris finish this? It's actually like
Yeah,
it took
I have 2 points. I only have 2 points left, and the one will like actually call it like number 13. Changed gun laws. To get a gun, you take numerous tests. The result will be sent off to a commission who would evaluate if you should be allowed to have a gun or not. Selling automated firearms is strictly illegal. Number 14, Italianized provinces such as Trentino and Aosta.
Are we through this?
Are we through this finally?
Who is
Alright.
singing to themselves?
Oh, of course.
Wait,
Wonder.
why? Oh, crap. I'm gonna mute myself now. Goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Do that.
Okay,
Okay.
so-
All right. So
Alright,
there was
cool.
a lot there. What was okay? Did you? This was it was all psychotic, but the first thing, the thing that sort of stuck out, what you said, tax.
Okay. tax like middle-aged men who don't have kids or anything?
Why?
Because oh my god, I mean that's it just because then people want to have babies because it's rewarding them because a reason why people
Well, no,
a
it seems
reason-
counterproductive because if you want somebody to grow,
Chris.
A
We
reason
have
why
this thing in Germany that you have to pay more tax when you don't have children, and it apparently doesn't work.
tax breaks for having children,
I mean, yeah.
taxing them for not having children.
Wait. With tax breaks to who?
Okay,
In
you
Germany,
give
in Germany,
tax
it's
breaks
like-
to parents.
In Germany, it's like
Is what I'm
that.
saying.
If you have
Yeah, well, that too, obviously.
if you have
But it should be
children,
rewarded too.
if you have children, you need to pay less taxes. But people don't get children anyways because children are too expensive.
Yeah, we have that here in America too. You can like
Okay,
claim it.
I have another like strategy that I did not write down because I came up with this one a bit more later. It's a bit stupid, but I think it could work. Yeah,
What?
Why do I feel like this is
a reason why in the Western world the fertility rate is down, especially in Europe, is because back in the day people had kids like they do now in Africa. Is because they hope when like these kids will like grow up to become to like actually be able to like to pay them off when they eventually get older, the parents, right? When they cannot handle themselves anymore, right?
Kind of psychotic reason to have kids.
But it doesn't happen anymore because now with pension plans, people do like old people don't need to worry about that anymore. So this is gonna sound stupid, I know, but it could work. Just make it harder for old people.
Make it bad to be old.
I mean,
Isn't it already bad to be old?
I mean, not particularly bad, but like make it so you're less.
Plus, it seems like your
What
entire
do
strategy
you know
is to
what? Because in Germany we have the serious issue that old people can't afford to live anymore. You know what these people do? They all move either to Romania or Bulgaria because there they can actually afford their life.
Yeah,
with the
I
pension.
know. Yeah, I know. I Germans do that.
Okay,
yeah.
Chris, it seems like you really want population growth when really, like, is probably the biggest problem.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah,
biggest, but one of the biggest
exactly.
problems
Okay.
was facing.
I'm not saying you should get like 1 billion people within a year. I'm just saying because Italy's population, like Europe's population, is freaking falling behind. So at least can we at least have a fertility rate?
They have like as much as Africa and South America. It's like average.
Wait, Italy?
I thought you said Europe. I thought you said Europe.
No, fertility rates. I'm meaning right now at least is what I read for a country to survive. The fertility needs to be at least 2.1, and Italy is 1.4.
Some people are telling. Sorry.
I doubt nobody's gonna live.
What do you say about that?
Some people are telling us to hurry up.
yeah, this I feel
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, sure. If you want
Because
to,
I just haven't. I still also haven't gone yet. So.
okay. Well, maybe
hurry up.
maybe just end it here.
All right, well, yeah, let's just end it.
Yeah, just end it.
Come on, but yeah, we should move.
Wait. Yeah,
Oh,
Alex,
yeah, but
wait.
wait.
I haven't done mine yet.
Oh yeah, by the way, but before we end, can I say one last?
We kind of been doing this for like 40 minutes.
It is
Don't worry, it's gonna be really quick. Okay. I put it on the board.
Wait.
Yeah, hurry up.
I want to say one last thing because it's nothing to do with my poll.
Come on. No, this is taking too long. No, it's taking too long. Come on.
Okay,
come on.
save
All
the
right,
questions for.
the president Viper says we move on. So
No, come on, man. I haven't even gone. Please.
All right, hurry up. Go, and then we
Okay.
move on.
Okay. So basically, my policies would be focusing on rather internal affairs rather than external affairs. Basically, housing and infrastructure, law enforcement, healthcare, military, investment, education, drugs and abortion, immigration. Basically, I would. There's many roads in America and other stuff that's in disrepair. Right? There's lots of abandoned buildings and lots of areas left to rot. I would basically try to repurpose them. I would strengthen U.S. power grid, and I will also raise the building height limit because it would reduce costs for companies. It would provide cheaper housing. It would lead to less land consumption. It would be basically, and also waste less gas. Law enforcement, I'm not sure what 40 years from now, but I would try to invest in law enforcement to provide better tech and stuff like that. Healthcare. Okay, this was pretty controversial, but I may or may not do it. But I would privatize healthcare, reduce.
it's already privatized.
I mean, fully government healthcare. Yeah, I would get rid of it mostly.
So then
Why would you
half
get
the
rid of it?
population. So
Only,
half the
only,
population doesn't have
only to the mass population. I only give government health care to government workers. The companies,
And how's half the
workers for the
population
companies
have
would,
health care?
well, most companies would probably provide health care for their workers anyways.
What if somebody's
retain their
unemployed, having trouble getting a
Whatever.
job?
It could reduce government expenses, open up economic opportunities for businesses to expand and grow, provide jobs. It could help stimulate the economy. It would be successful enough to allow every person with a job free health care from the company. So it's not so
Free healthcare should be available to everyone.
Well, that's that's not something we can afford. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Actually,
hold on.
look,
I'm
we
gonna
afford
say,
because basically we're
let me say something, please. Let me say something, Veteran. That's a perfectly valid concern. So you obviously don't want the healthcare system to cost an astronomical amount, right?
Yeah, it would. I don't want the government to overspend.
So then you should be for public health care, because this is statistically proven. I don't have the exact organization name on me right now, but public health care in America would cost far less than the current system nationally. We would save trillions of dollars if we converted to a public system.
Privatizing healthcare would make a lot of companies provide free healthcare for its workers, so it's not really any big.
We would save trillions of dollars a year if we made healthcare public. That's just the truth. You can look it up if
we spend on the services.
Problem,
for that money to doing all sorts of.
Cosmic, can you tell me how you would save money? I want to hear how.
How?
If we publicize healthcare, we would actually have to spend for more.
I would save up money for doing public healthcare. I want to hear how. How would it do?
Study, but it's a thing. It's
like saying I have a study that shows that if Italy invades Albania, the whole world is saved.
If you don't believe me, you can do the research.
Look,
it's out there. It's not.
Look, companies would give free healthcare to. Most companies would give free healthcare to its workers.
Oh,
therefore it enforces a job.
Okay, guys.
The reason why it would be
Yo, it's taking too long.
To answer Chris, the reason why it could be cheaper is because when you have public healthcare, you automatically have to make a tax, of course, for social stuff. So you could technically also, if you fiddle around with like regulations on how.
Okay, fine. Let me finish up.
Pay more taxes so something get better.
Military. We're military.
I was gonna say one thing.
Military.
No,
okay, military.
Let Patrick finish, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god!
Okay, military. I would introduce gender specialization in the military. Basically, women and men are biologically different, and they learn differently. Therefore, I need to segregate the genders from each other, different units. Because I'm not saying that men or women can't be on par with each other. They just develop or learn differently. So therefore, like for example, women as better at multitasking. So their brains. Anyways, okay, moving on. I actually have like 8 bullet points.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, investment in education.
Do that in the free fall. Okay?
Whatever. Drugs and abortion. I leave it up to the states. Immigration. I would support all citizens.
We gotta move on.
Conducting criminal activity.
Batman, come on.
There.
All right, Wildcard. Let me get the fucking hat.
Yeah,
moving on. Right, I'm getting the hat. We are done with this topic. We are done with this topic. All right, I would like to go on with it for a million years, but that was I don't even know, man. Okay, let's move on.
I'm literally playing some Star Trek game because I've been waiting.
All right, here we go. We're moving on with the show. Hello, everybody. This is my face. This is the part of the show where you gotta look at it.
So hot.
Here we are.
The fuck are you guys doing? No.
We're doing
I am hearing about
a new meme, I believe.
Where is it? Shit.
I just had 5 orgasms at once.
Again.
Ah! Shit. Okay, here it is. Found it. It's under my thing. So we got a full hat of topics. In the hand goes and zoop. Here we go. Let's get something that isn't horrendous. No, I'm not doing that one. It was a house. I'm not doing that one. Okay. What we got? Oh my god, please. Turn around. Oh, okay, I like this one. Alright, if you were forced to start a family with any member of MapperCast, who would you pick?
Yes, this is mine.
So you're gay automatically.
I'm doing that.
Ow.
I'm opting out.
Right?
Ow.
No, I'm just killing myself right now, so I'm bailing out of this one.
No, Al.
No,
you're
oh,
killing me.
you guys are all pussies.
Who would you, Chris? Who would you do?
Okay, so first we gotta draw out. Firstly, it's a pretty much a choice between Void and Batfriend because I feel if I would do it with Cosmic Help, Rat, or Wonder, I would kill myself the first week. So either Batfriend or I think I would choose Batfriend.
I'm actually very flattered at that, even though I'm straight.
I am straight too, but I had to choose.
Okay, everyone,
Sure
you
you
must
are,
check
Chris.
something bad will happen.
Alright.
Void Viper will murder you if you don't pick something.
If I would have to start a family with someone, then it would probably be Cosmic because Cosmic seems like the person that is good at
Cosmic's mature,
At
this.
things.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
unlike me.
It'd probably be Rat or Mysterious, if anyone remembers Mysterious. Poor
Wait, who
Mysterious.
was Mysterious? Okay, no.
Oh, it was Mysterious. Yeah, Mysterious. I missed that.
Oh my
I
God.
missed that dude.
Hey, where's Mysterious anyways? He hasn't been here for a while.
He's in college.
Oh yeah.
He's in college, and I'm hoping sometime in summer break he'll come back. But yeah, I haven't
Summer
talked
break,
to him.
that's a long time, sir.
All right, spring break. For me, it's like a second. Time passes by in an instant for me. That's why it takes me so long to make shit. Like it's so weird. I think there
Same.
might actually be something wrong with me. It's past the point of
That's
just
fair.
No, I mean when you get older, your brain starts to blah blah
I know-
blah.
I know
and
that, but
basically
it's
your
like-
time goes faster for you. Okay,
I know that, but it's like it's not like, oh, isn't it crazy how fast time goes by anymore? It's like an actual like I can't believe like I thought it was September. Like I should probably get myself checked out. It's kind of
I'm
fucked up.
still in the 2016, 2015 mode. So I mean,
Yeah, it feels like 2015 to me. Not
yeah,
fucking-
it feels like 2016, 2015 to me still.
I'm reliving old memes at my school.
Is it me?
No, oh yeah. This is a story. Chris is a meme at my school.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris is a meme.
Chris
at
is
my
a meme
school.
everywhere.
Yeah,
But
Chris.
That's
I
cool.
so I showed people the video of how the Balkan campaign started. That
I mean,
really
what-
freaking cringy.
Wouldn't that make Lee a meme since it was Lee who gave
Yeah, but
voice
everyone loves that video so much that whenever I go to gym, everyone's like, Germany, the Greeks are beating the shit out of me in
Well,
Albania.
I'm happy to enjoy the video.
Chris,
Even if it was a random thing
Oklahoman,
we did.
Oklahoman, you need to not.
Oklahoma,
I want to come
please
Rap
stop.
your ass. By the way,
Problem is that
the reason-
Okay then, that's
the
really
problem with
gay.
that statement
Okay.
is that I don't have Czech blood. I'm not too sure about that because I don't know my ancestry that
Okay.
well, but it could be possible.
Oh,
the
Rat's Aryan. I think
Guys.
everyone's.
Let's let Chris say his thing.
I'm
The
not
only
even
reason
sure if
why-
I'm one because it might happen that I have Czech blood. I don't know.
The only
Alright,
reason
Chris.
why I would not choose the only reason I would not choose Rat to start a family with. I just imagine.
Because you want to murder him.
No, like we would go.
We want to murder each other.
No, we would
Yeah.
we would maybe in the house and I'll be like, Rad, I'm gonna go out and do grocery shopping, and Rad will just keep questioning why and keep debating me why I should not go out and debating groceries. So I eventually kill myself by jumping off the building.
What?
No, I probably would just let
No.
you go and then close all doors and don't let you
I
in
never
anymore.
talked to you
Lock
ever
him.
again.
No, I think I know how that would turn out. There was like this one movie where two agents were married, but they were trying to kill each other.
Yeah,
Alp,
that-
who
that-
would you marry,
Oh,
Alp?
Oh yeah, that movie. I remember.
I seen it. That would be me and Rat.
Alp, who would you
That's
marry,
funny.
Alp?
No,
You don't have to marry them.
Love-
Start a family.
Alp, love me. Alp, love me.
no.
Alp,
Alvin Wonder,
Alp,
'cause
you're
they're
my
the two
replacement.
guests.
I'm dropping out of this one. I would kill myself.
Alp,
All
I'm
right,
dropping.
I think we should move on. I think we should move on.
Yeah.
No.
I'm out of
Never.
here.
All right. So this is the first actual topic. What are we like a fucking hour
Yes,
in,
please.
and here we are. So,
Where are you
all
serious?
right,
yeah.
everybody,
So
silence. Oh, Viper. You go.
yeah, so the next topic will be
Boyd, who would you make a film
Zimbabwe coup and Robert Mugabe's removal.
What?
I'm gonna be muting
What
this.
about the other stuff like Korea?
Oh, you.
Mugabe is
I have
more
no
recent. That like happened a few days ago.
I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna be mute myself for the whole topic. You guys have fun.
The Zimbabwean coup. Okay. Robert Mugabe has been the president of Zimbabwe since pretty much when he gained independence, I think. He's been there for like 37 motherfucking years. And he has an extremely spotty record. He's horrible on human rights, so it's definitely a good thing.
What happened
in my
to him?
opinion, I'm glad they're getting rid of the murderous dictator. The
Wait,
army
did
took
he-
over and they
did
put
he
him in
die?
house arrest. No, he's not dead. They just captured him. Shit. It's like, for some reason, it's a very formal coup. Like, there's not anarchy or anything. It's like everything's still operating,
The heck?
but it's just the
That's not Africa, though. This must not be in Africa. Are you sure this is not?
It's
This is
shocking.
Zimbabwe?
It's Zimbabwe. I know they're handling it very maturely. It's kind of like what would
That
happen
makes no
if
sense
fucking
for a
coup
freaking
would
African nation.
His party is apparently planning on firing him, top party dude, in a couple weeks or something. So,
Or are they actually trying democracy?
yeah, they're actually like, it's a weird professional democratic coup that I don't think anyone's really seen before.
Yeah, because if you look at
As
stuff
we're
like that-
speaking, they just start murdering everyone there.
Yeah, that. Of course, now they say that something
As
crazy.
soon as you say that, just someone gets murdered.
In order for there to be a democracy, there must first be a dictatorship.
Yes, accurate.
Well, it's encouraging to see that situations where people rise up against a tyrant without causing
Yeah, but it
immense
would cause
chaos.
Well, there'll be some other person rising to power after this, you know.
Moscow.
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping it takes a democratic turn, and so far, it seems to be. At least, I mean, we'll see how it turns out.
The Delta fires? Yes.
But so far, there's nothing. There hasn't been anything too crazy going on besides some protests. But you know, protests are protests.
Well, let's hope that the government system doesn't stabilize and causes corruption.
Okay.
I could kind of compare it with here, but I don't want to get fucking disappeared.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't talk about it. We'll never see Alp again.
Alp will be killed by the government.
Okay, I'm not even joking. This is like 1984 over here.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. That shit's going on.
Hey Alp, do you want to move to Canada?
Actually happening.
Actually, you should move to America. That's much better.
You should get out.
You, America. Gay.
Yeah, right. Well, we can kick
Okay,
your ass.
let's just no. Okay, shush.
Right, let's live in Sweden together.
Oh, I
don't wanna
I
start a
can-
family
I
with
can
her.
imagine Chris and Rat sleeping together.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
Why would you fucking
Because they're
imagine?
both
I
European.
couldn't
I bet it. I get it
I
now.
don't
I get it
know.
now. Because they're both European.
What?
Yeah, that-
Totally, yeah.
No.
Okay, this is getting fucking.
Technically,
I mean,
the people-
that's how the shit always happens. It's, you know, in middle school when fucking boys and girls like each other, they make fun of each other.
That's the only
Wait, that's a
male
tsundere.
person.
That's a tsundere.
To be honest, if I would
Please.
have to
Please, please, you're
And this
making
is what
anime.
causes begs you for it to kill yourself.
Rat, what are you saying?
if I would have to be forced to have sex in order with a man,
Oh, we're getting
Then probably the
God,
only person-
stop it.
then
Whoa.
probably the only person I would choose is Imperial Mapping because it's the only person I actually know the face and the body of. So yeah.
You see my face in my body?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
seen it.
the thing listen.
Why
I
we
don't
all
like you.
Before
Let
you
me say
shut us down,
let me
please
say
stop.
The thing I
You're just
love.
about to call-
Oh
You're
my
just
god,
about to onchill us our channels.
Plus, I prefer
About-
German blood.
I'm never gonna say this, am I? Okay, the thing I love about what Rat just said is there was no context for it at all. Like, no one asked him what he would do if he had to sleep. Like, he just said it. Like, he admitted it. There's no reason to say that.
Gay.
I bang
Rat
cheese
is
waffles.
gay.
Here, hold on. I'm
Hey,
getting a
hey.
phone
I'm not
call. You
gay.
guys carry it.
Cosmic, we do not judge people here.
I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Who make a wild cheese?
And
Hey.
it's fake news.
Oh my god, okay. So, we
One
continue
time
talking
they
Can we
made
continue?
fishes.
Yes, cheese.
about
Yes.
are we gonna talk about Zimbabwe shit, or are we just gonna continue with other topics?
Okay, 1 hour in. We are almost 1 hour, and it's like the third topic.
What the fuck is
We're
international
we're
men?
very productive. Alp.
Well, my phone froze before I could pick it up, so.
We should just move on then.
Right.
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
International Men's
Alright,
Day.
next topic. It will be discuss International Men's Day. I have no idea what it
Yesterday.
is, so I'm also gonna be muted.
International Wednesday, bro. Sexist.
Today.
Today. Oh.
Wait, there's a day for men.
Yeah,
What?
it's today. It's a
I'm gonna
thing.
go watch.
I love this shit because like a
Isn't
few
like-
months ago when
What?
Women's Day was going on, you got all like the alt-right Twitter morons going like, "Oh, why isn't there a men's fucking day?"
Isn't like
Okay,
right
well-
now this 1 month called Movember,
I don't.
where
I
like
didn't.
where like men are praised in this month and they are not allowed to shave their beards for an entire
Oh
month.
yeah, it's a no shave November.
What? Oh my god!
What?
I
Wait.
shaved at least once.
What the
I'm not shit. I just have disgusting pubes.
I
all
still have
over
my
my fucking-
prepubescent mustache
fuck?
on. So
fuck?
You said
Me too, Cosmic.
Honestly, Chris wants to kill himself.
Cosmic,
Like,
no one's gonna see that shit. Come on. Well, you don't want to hear it.
See what? No,
You
I'm not
say-
talking about shaving my pubic hair.
shave your pubic hair. Wait, shave your pubic hair on camera and then upload it
It's
to
not-
Okay, look,
We're
it's-
talking about
Let's not-
facial hair.
Guys, let's not judge Cosmic because he likes shaving his pubes, okay? We're all gonna be acceptable.
Okay, let me say this.
Oh, this is
for
just
the
gone really
record,
spicy.
For the public record, I am against pubic hair shaving for men. I think it
What?
is. Men
No, you
have
aren't.
pubic
You
hair.
love it.
But I don't love
I
it.
can't satisfy anyone with that.
I'm
Stop
not.
lying.
He fucking loves
Can't
it.
satisfy
Cosmic
women with
adores
that.
it. New meme.
New meme with cosmic pubic hair. That's a shitty meme.
Can't
Wait, cosmic
satisfy
pubic hair
anyone.
mapping.
Cosmic, you can't satisfy anyone with that.
All right, I'm gonna
Because
try to
we-
call back.
Because we-
Person who
Cosmic
called
pubic
me.
hair
Guys,
mapping.
Try to
Beautiful.
talk about the holiday and not my pubic hair. That's a challenge for today. All right, we're back.
I'm done.
Good
I
thing
gotta
I
kill
caught that.
are
myself.
you done? I'm
now.
done. I'm done with my life right now.
Good thing I caught that.
Okay, then just ask Erdogan to
And now,
execute you.
and
No,
TR's just
right,
gonna make a meme
why?
about
Why would you
Cosmic's
do that,
pubic
Brad?
hair.
Let's talk about
Okay.
this.
Because you said your life is
Okay,
terrible.
no offense, but there's more to talk about Cosmic's tubes and International Men's Day. What can you talk about International Men's Day?
I don't want to disappear, Red, please.
Okay, so what do you guys think about? What do you guys do on International Men's Day? What should it be about?
I didn't even know.
What?
I didn't
What
know
is
there
it?
was. I didn't know I didn't even know there was International Men's Day until
I
I
know,
thought
but what
that never
should men do
existed,
on that
excuse
day?
me.
What should men do? What do you guys think men should do?
fab publicly.
What?
Fab publicly.
That's what we do.
Oh my god! Wow. Wait, that's what you do.
Wait,
No,
what?
I
What you
actually
do?
don't. Oh fuck! And I'm about to
Wonder
be
what you do.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal, at least in Germany.
I think it's illegal.
Well, Al.
It's illegal. It's
As soon
legal in
as
Italy,
we-
probably.
As soon as we get
I
back
mean-
on topic, you talk about fapping and masturbating in public.
I mean-
you do that.
He lives in Canada, so everything is possible.
Okay, kill yourself now.
Alp is in Turkey.
Chris, if you dare mention what you've been doing that makes me remove you from the call group, I will actually just freak you.
Oh my god! Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
no.
We haven't
No.
fucking. Are we talking
haven't
about
even
anything? Or are you guys just like
We
laughing?
talking about we got back to topic, but Alp here said that.
Chris,
We should all
I didn't say
masturbate.
any what?
No, I know that was
I
me.
didn't say that.
Oh, wait.
What?
Okay, fine. Whatever. One of either Alp or the WonderWaffle guy. I don't care.
Wait, it was me.
It was you. Okay.
All right, whatever.
Whatever. I don't
Oh my
care. You guys all
What the
sound
seriously?
What?
About the
Racist.
topic. Let's not just like.
racist. All men sound the same. All men sound the same.
I'm done. Okay.
All right, come on.
Oh my god, this is the best MapperCast we had for ages.
This is the
This
worst.
no,
This is the only
we
mapper
failed the
cast.
no cringe Vember challenge.
Okay, so
Oh my.
does anyone here have anything to say about International Men's Day?
Nope.
Okay.
I think it's fine because
go on to
women
the
are in
next
the
topic?
spotlight too much.
Okay.
I
Waffle.
mean, like feminism,
I-
you know, modern feminism.
Him.
Like,
All right.
Okay, Batman, I didn't know what you said.
Basically, with all this modern feminism, SJWPC shit going on, I think it's fine for International Men's Day.
I agree.
Okay, I think it's fine, but not necessarily because like SJW stopped being a problem in like 2015. So I'm not.
You sure
That's
about
not why. I think it.
that?
But that was like the last
Wonder
time they
Left?
had any mainstream relevance.
Wait, Wonderleft.
20 a day. Well, Bernie Sanders. That's one.
How the hell is Bernie Sanders an SJW?
No, I mean SJW support Bernie Sanders, man.
So what?
Yeah.
Nazis support Trump. That doesn't mean all Trump supporters are Nazis.
I mean, yeah, that is a good point.
never said
Clark is
that.
doing.
I never said that. I just
Okay,
said SJW support Bernie Sanders. I never said that all of them.
Well, I'd rather support the one SJW, because at the end of the day, the only thing SJWs are guilty of are being oversensitive. And you know what? There are oversensitive people everywhere. If you can't put up with oversensitive people, then you're not going to make it through life. And they overreact to shit. It happens, and I think it's ridiculous that there's like an entire YouTube genre based around fucking bashing them for no reason.
It's fun doing it.
It's fun to do it, but it's just like being a schoolyard bully. Like, haha, look at this person, funny. It's just like, I've seen enough of it.
No. There's difference between someone bullying like a disabled person and someone bullying a person screaming, "Bro, I am not shaving my armpits."
Well, like, yeah, it's silly.
Nick is not shaving his.
This is the thing. It's silly. I got really into that shit in like 2014. I fucking printed out a massive anti-feminist poster and put it on top of my ceiling so I could see it every night before I went to bed.
What?
Like, I got really into that shit. So I know what I'm fucking talking about. And at the end of the day, I had to grow up and realize that the biggest problem facing the world wasn't just people being like a little bit much.
I agree we should like divert everyone's attention, like all attention to them, but it's always fun to like once in a while bash some feminists.
Well, yeah, I agree. They're silly. And
I guess.
funny.
I mean,
it's funny to
I
make
guess
fun
we should not bash them in the mainstream because that only gives them more attention. You know.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Exactly. Like the last time I think they had mainstream relevance like 2014.
But you know, it gives them a bad view if you bash them.
Ow! I just stubbed my fucking toe.
Like,
Shit.
I'm gonna lie. Like I live in Sweden. I'm surprised I haven't met an SJW.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what socialism does to you.
Anyway, Wonder left.
Because he kept like yelling. He kept yelling to end the topic, which is very unprofessional.
That's what you guys do sometimes.
Did anyone? Yeah.
I know, but he did it in like a whiny way. Like I'll go like, I think we should move on. He was like, can we please end the topic?
The only one is like, let him finish, and you're all like, finish the topic, you cunt.
Like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, are we moving on? What?
Right.
Are we?
Oh, man, I've not been silent because these topics don't fit me. All right, so
Sorry, WonderWaffle.
next topic. Finally, some actual good topic. All right, discuss mappers advertising mapping slides, clips to ask for feedback. So to give you some context, you know, like all these Google Plus groups, Discord, whatsoever, or even the Wikia, like there's always these people. Yeah, I've done it myself before that I post like pictures of your map or like a clip of your video asking for feedback and whatsoever.
Why is it bad?
And I just feel like we should just kind of talk about it because, okay, maybe because mapping has changed over the time. Like mapping today is different from 2014, and I feel like there's just an issue. I feel like there's an issue with people just doing this. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking for feedback, but in how you do it is like what are you showing is the problem that I want to discuss. So, WonderWaffle. All right, so what I'm trying to say is, let's say I post like I'm a new mapper. I've definitely somebody who started mapping has seen a mapping video before and know how it works. And you can compare your quality, your map quality with their quality, and one could be better than the other, or one could be worse than the other. But regardless, let's say yours is a little worse than the other. When you advertise or just try to ask for feedback from people, what do the people think behind their head? Like, okay, definitely you probably won't be as skilled as the mapper you watch, but I feel like people need to like analyze it themselves. Like, what would you like about it and what you don't like about it? I think because I find it I mean, it's okay to like ask for feedback, but I find it pretty annoying that somebody is asking for feedback on a map that looks exact same as like other maps you've asked for. So just kind of want to talk about it. What do you guys think about this?
Okay, well, I think it's important to get especially if you're feeling stuck or just, I don't know, if you're feeling not that confident about your thing, really the best, in anything really in life, what you're doing, the best thing you can do is ask another person. And it can either be constructive criticism or positive reinforcement, or they'll tell you to go fuck yourself because that was cancer. But at the end of the day, they're all helpful. I guess it's a good thing. Like just earlier, I asked Rat for his opinion on a scene I wrote. You know.
But the problem with the overall problem with feedback in the mapping community is that you get told that your series is good with no explanation why or something like that, or you just get told that it's bad. And
like
it's
they
not
don't
really
give
like,
any constructive
in my
criticism.
opinion, there's not much helpful feedback. It's like even with series that I like, some really small series I watched that really had some serious issues. The comment section still was like full of people saying good video. So yeah, it can be a little bit misleading in my opinion.
Okay, so I would agree with Rat here. Like there is almost like little to no constructive criticism in the mapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's a matter of opinion as well. But then my problem is more about like, it's not about receiving the feedback. It's when you're asking about the feedback. Like let's say I have a map here that has like thick borders and very and like blobbly maps. So let's say I ask for feedback on that. Like I feel like the problem with that is like you're asking for feedback, but then I feel like they're not looking at their own map and comparing it with the other mapping videos they watch. Unless the other mapping videos they watch also have blobbed map and thick borders, like my old ones. So I feel like some people are just like doing it just to show their map, and asking for feedback, but they haven't analyzed it themselves. And I feel like a lot of mappers are doing that. Like, okay, maybe they're not doing the thick borders, but like every once in a while when I look at like Discord or like I get DMs or even on the mapping community, Google Plus, or I guess Mapping Union now, there's always people like asking, number out of 10 for the map. And even though the map is literally almost the same as the other maps they posted, but it's just a different context. Like
I really hate those numeral that people rate stuff after with like this scale thingy, because I personally think you can't really rate something on a scale. You have to rate it in like words. Say that's good about that. That's not so good about that. You can't really do that with a scale, in my opinion. So yeah,
a number scale, yeah, I agree. Like okay, fine. If you do it once, it's okay. But like, I feel like there are just some people that are just doing it just to show off their map. That's.
I mean,
like I used to do that a lot, and then I just stopped because
I don't see the big problem with showing your maps. It's just getting your feedback. I mean, like, how does other people think about you? That's what humanity does.
it is
you show off your.
like,
I mean, you don't show off your art you don't make art not to show it off.
yeah, but my point is like if you're doing it the same thing over and over again, like there are some people who do that, but they don't analyze it themselves. Like I don't understand how people can ask
people
on,
just want encouragement.
Let's say thick bordered maps, but I mean you can analyze it yourself and compare it with like other mapping videos you've watched. It like I mentioned earlier, like people start mapping because they watched mapping videos before. So like I feel like constantly asking for feedback on pretty much the same maps but with different contexts is kind of repetitive, and it's just something I want to talk about, like address.
And I personally like one feedback. I either ask one of my friends who I trust that their opinion, that I know that their opinion is like serious and all that, or I either go to on one of the Discord servers where I know that the people there actually care about constructively criticizing someone. So yeah.
I mean, okay, fine. Yeah, people. If you're looking for feedback, I mean, I'm not saying there's a problem with looking for feedback. My problem is like, you're not analyzing your own map. It's like it's kind of like you're just doing it, but you're okay. I'm just gonna assume you're being lazy to analyze it yourself. to like look into it yourself and see what would you like about the map and what you don't like. Like, I feel like just people are doing that, just bombarding other people, like even DMing me about opinion on this map, opinion on this map. I'm not calling out anyone here, but you know who you are. Those who DM me asking me to rate their map, I'm not gonna do that. So, as I said, don't bother asking me to rate your map because first I don't have time to analyze it. Second, even if I did analyze it, I probably won't give like an actual constructive criticism. I mean, sure, MapperCast maybe, but like no, I can't like answer like 100 DMs about it, right? So,
Well, yeah.
Nobody. Cosmic, you don't get people asking you. Can you rate my?
I'm sorry.
And rate my videos?
I'm just dealing with people spamming the pubic hair.
I'm saying
And
like,
I'm dealing with wonder why he left.
I don't get.
Even the YouTube comments. There's people like, can you check out my video and rate it, please? It's like,
I do get that.
I mean,
And
if people want to do encouragement, you know, people just want encouragement. That's why they post stuff.
yeah.
I understand. Here's people do that. I was in that position at a time, and I still do that. Except now, I usually private message people and ask them what they think about shit. I don't really.
I also still do that, but I usually do it for when I make sketches or art. If you guys seen me in my Google Plus, I sometimes post like art, something like that, and say, hey, what do you guys think? Yeah, stuff happens. You can check out my demon art if you want to see some art, but eh.
I mean, I kind of sound like a hypocrite because I've done it in the past as well. But like but in my argument before that is that mapping has changed over time. Like 2014, 2017 has changed over time. Like I feel like the quality of the videos have shifted over throughout the years, which is why that I feel like you have to really look deeper into your videos. Like I rarely ask for like feedback on the videos anymore. Like, I don't go to people and ask them simply because, well, one, I don't have time. Second, I want to disturb people. Third, I think it's better by analyzing myself.
Jesus Christ, Chris!
Oh my
Cosmic,
fucking
just
God,
mute them.
stop.
Rather than delete the message, just mute them for like 5 minutes.
Like, come on, guys. Seriously, like, I don't have a problem with the jokes. I'm twerked on cam. But come on, there's some kids here. My fucking sister is watching, and there's another.
Wait, your sister?
Can we have the slightest inkling of like respect for a minute, please? Thank you.
But your sister watches the MapperCast.
Yeah, she watches it, and it's fine. Usually, it's just like enough of this.
Sister.
She's watching right now.
What's your sister's name, Cosmic?
Then maybe we shouldn't talk about Cosmic's pubic hair.
No, we should talk about Batman's McDonald's experience now.
Talk about Batman.
Yeah, come on, that's a great.
McDonald's Batman.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so... Okay, are we moving on?
Yes, move on. Batman's...
Alright, so... This has been a long time thing, so... I mean, so there's a lot of stories built up over time, so we're just gonna go with the most shocking story. Okay, so between the last MapperCast and this MapperCast, I actually got a job. Basically, I got a job at McDonald's, which pays like $10 an hour, blah, 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 6 hours a day, something like that. So, basically, after like a month or 1 month, I don't know. I've been working there for like a month already. So, like 3 weeks after I finished training and working at the cash register, you know, I've been working at the cash register a lot, but suddenly, okay, while I was entering some Arab's orders into cash register, like about like a Big Mac cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, orders. Yeah, an Arab family's orders, like just yeah. Anyways,
damn.
Suddenly, I heard a shout, and there's a table slam. And I saw, when I looked over, there's these two black dudes going at it with each other. One of them.
I like how you're mentioning the race of every person.
Guys, one of them picked up the other black dude and slammed him onto the table and broke it. And then the same black dude who got his body slammed onto the table tried to get up and run. But the other black dude picked up the chair and used it as a weapon. A metal chair, and used it as a weapon. And then, but he put it down later on, but no one got whacked at it. But that seriously happened. One woman right next to me, like there was these 3 cash registers. I was on the second one, and this woman who was on the 3rd cash register was like, "Oh hell no!" She picked up her credit card and just ran out the store and never got her food. So basically, they stopped a bit. It's just like, and then the one black dude just like put his fist up like, "Hey, come on, come at me, bro, come at me." And then they both came at each other again. And one of them body slammed into the cash register where I was. They basically body slammed into my cash register. And I just like step back, like I just jump back and just strike a martial arts pose with a pen I use as a weapon because I just grabbed a pen and I just like intend to use it to stab if they come at me. So basically, at the end, yeah, they just stopped fighting. The manager, who was like 20 or something, by the way, just came out and said, "Get the fuck out of my store! Get the fuck out of my store!" And all the teenagers who were at the store just like went to the back of the store, like they're all afraid or something like that. And yeah, later on, the cops came, and while there's like 2 people fighting or something, while their gangsters like just encouraging them or something, I don't know. There's only 2 black people fighting, and guess what? Like 12 cops show up to the scene. Like, how much cops do you need? There's like 12 cops show up to the scene. Like, well, I think like 3 cops is fine, but 12 cops, really?
I think if you have a skilled cop, you would only need 1.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm pretty sure we're usually in America where like the cops get alert on the radio, like about a phone call, and then all the cops are in the air just drive to the scene and something like to try to get it in order. So that's why there's like lots of cops around. Okay. And like if you call 911, there's like 30 cops show up at your house if it's about like a robbery or something like that. Sometimes that happens. Anyways, yeah, the cops just came up, and yeah, that's it basically. They just like get some answers, blah blah blah, and the black people had to pay for the damages.
All right, that was fun. There was Batman's like extremely subtly racially motivated.
No, it's not racially motivated. They're just
I know. I think it was funny.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's also some stuff that I did during the thing. I basically, I'm not really proud of it, but I basically memed during their fight. Basically, there's a security cam. I think I'm not sure if they caught me, but while they were fighting, I know it would be like some kind of compilation of fighting in McDonald's or something like that. So I just dabbed in front of it.
Okay, Batman, you've lost your
I'm kidding. Okay, but okay, there's the other time where it's like, hey, you guys, I just shouted at them, hey, you guys better stop it right now, or else you're gonna get into a React compilation on YouTube, something like that.
You're speaking of that.
Okay, well, I'm almost done. I'm pretty much done, so that's why.
Let me say my thing real quick. This is funny. I went to I go to this like program in DC. It's like a youth and government thing. You go and you vote on bills, then they get sent down to the mayor. So it's fun. I have political prowess. Speaker, he was like the sheriff of DC or something, and he wanted to like relate to the kids. He was a really nice guy, but still, he did like this really cringy thing. He made everyone in the conference room dab before he could speak. It was really bad. I had to get up and I had to dab in front of everybody. It was fucking like that one episode of MapperCast all goddamn over again.
Hey, that was funny.
Only now there's a policeman with a gun asking me to dab. So that was fun.
That was fun. Yeah, you should get on camera. You would be famous. But no, seriously, yeah. There's also a time during the fight that I shouted, hey, guys, get out of the store and get some Pepsi, really.
Some Pepsi?
Yeah,
oh,
Pepsi.
God. Mindria.
What did you do?
I get so disappointed when I see like a dumb joke getting carried away in chat, and then I see someone with a moderator icon participate.
Yeah, I know, right? So stupid.
You just fucking typed it or something. That was the joke. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I did it. I'm not.
Oklahoma said cosmic
bonus,
dam,
sir.
and everyone fell in the room.
Okay, I did not.
Held it around in shockwave.
When I said it's become a meme, but I did not think it was actually going to become a meme. I was.
The pubic hair. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it. Shit.
But yeah, that happened at McDonald's. There's also some other experiences where this one lady told me to like, hey, I don't like this attitude you're giving me. Hurry up with my order.
Attitude.
Yeah, I never give her attitude. I was like laid back. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna read out your order and stuff. I'm gonna explain.
I really don't want to work in retail. Every person I've known that has worked always comes back with some story about how there was a large black person that did something stupid.
But no, seriously, the woman was just like, hey, you gotta hurry up with my order. I'm getting impatient. Fuck hard, something like that. It's
Alright,
like,
should we
I'm
move
gonna
on?
call you.
Yeah,
Your
fuck.
attitude was. I don't like your attitude. I'm gonna call your manager. Yeah, she actually said it. I go. She told that to her husband that she would have called my manager. Personally, I don't really give a darn, but the two managers in the store in McDonald's was like, "Hey, what the fuck happened, man?" Like, and one of my black managers said, "That woman give us black people a bad name." The black manager said that woman give us black people a bad name because, like, all this racism stuff. Yeah, basically the race card has been played a lot in that situation. But yeah, this basically happened. Like, yeah. But for me, my response to that was like, I didn't really say anything to that. I just got like my face got like slightly red or something like that because I felt a little embarrassed because she said that out loud where there's like us customers. So I just like carried on with their order and just sent her on their way.
Oh, okay.
And one customer just told the manager about that. Said, what the? Yeah, something like that. There's nothing much. So basically, yeah. And there's also a lot of other things. Like I got sent home like 2 hours early for doing a good job, or I get a like $100 bonus on my paycheck, something like that. Yeah.
Honestly, I have a question about the next one. Like, how long will be the Q&A?
Not too long. We can't do it from that long.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm acknowledging you. You have been acknowledged. I love you.
By the way, before
I need to go like in 15 minutes, so if we're doing Q&A, maybe just make it like 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
I'm gonna-
Cosmic, did you just say I love you in the okay, whatever.
before we can I just tell Cosmic a really quick thing? Cosmic, you know when you said we wish we could discuss this more? Remember July when I said, hey Cosmic, maybe we should do a podcast together? And then you said yes.
I want to do that. I still want to do. I was gonna talk to you about it, but I want to like make a
You
video.
still podcast together, technically.
Then I said, hey, when do you want to do it? And you never answered me since.
I'm sorry. Okay, here's the thing. Once I get these videos out, we'll do that.
Fine, because to be honest, like it's really hard to argue with you in the MapperCast. No offense, but I get it why. Because it takes too long, and we don't have that much time.
Exactly. Yeah, so we'll do that.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my stopwatch. I'm gonna give us 10 minutes. Does that sound good? For sure.
20.
I don't think we have that much time.
In 20
don't
minutes,
have
in
that
20
much time.
minutes, I'm long away.
Okay,
Alright,
fine, 10 minutes.
I'm gonna send 10 minutes, and let's go. So here's the deal. Please, nobody talk over each other. And if you hear someone like start to talk, let them talk. Don't like go over it. Like if you hear someone make a vocal grunt, that obviously means they're about to start talking. Don't continue your speech. So yeah,
Cosmic.
I do that shit too. I'm just as guilty.
Okay, at least admit it. Let's go.
Okay, so questions now. Will come. What are you doing?
I'm
You're
grunting.
making vocal grunts. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay, since oh my
Okay,
god.
what show is better, Motu Patlu or Rick and Morty? I don't know what Motu Patlu is.
It's an Indian, basically
Sounds like
an
a
Indian
type of
cartoon. It's basically a Nickelodeon Indian cartoon.
Okay, I only seen
Gonna
Rick
go
and Morty.
Indian Nickelodeon.
I've only seen Rick and Morty, so I'm just gonna say Rick and Morty.
I saw Rick and
that
Morty, and I never saw Patlu, so except for a few animations, which is basically really retarded. I'd say Rick and Morty because why the fuck not? Oh yeah, by the way, there's also this McDonald's experience with Szechuan sauce. I was there. I was hired during the time. By the way.
Okay, so what do we think about Romanian mapping getting 25K?
That pays the bills.
To be
Morty.
honest, I don't care a single bit.
The main
Yeah,
I
reason
we don't
don't
why
care.
care either. Why should
Okay, guys, if you really don't want him to grow, can you please stop giving him so much attention? If you
well,
really
someone
want
asked the question.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay,
fine.
Speaking
If
of
it's
it's
the main
growing,
reason why I've completely withdrawn from like paying attention to who's in the top brackets of the mapping community.
speaking who's growing, what's growing?
Oh. That's a question for Chris. Wait, that's a question for Chris. I have.
Wait, you remember when you said you would execute the immigrants in public? I never. Can you guys listen to me? I said I would execute radical Muslims on a terrorist watch list.
What does that
Public.
constitute, though?
What would happen
It
if
means
they?
executions.
What would
I'm not
happen if they
answering
missed the
that.
target? Like when they missed the war, huh? Very funny. Okay, let's continue. Next question. Next.
All right, what are your opinions on drug companies making the cost of drugs obnoxiously high as compared to the actual cost of making the drug?
I don't care.
That's
You
the
don't
reason
care.
why we have
You don't-
regulations.
You
for
don't care.
Drugs are bad, okay?
that.
Drugs are bad, okay?
That's the reason why in
Unless it's
Germany,
for
as far
medical
as
reasons, drugs are bad.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, really.
I
Don't do drugs.
I
drugs.
think they. Does he mean drug companies or does he mean?
Yeah, he means drug
medicine?
companies like pharmaceuticals.
Well,
He manufacturers.
Yeah,
Manufacturers.
I'm pretty sure in Germany we have price regulations for that kind of stuff.
As we should do.
here in Europe, we have good regulations for food and pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, we at least don't drown the chickens in chlorine baths before
Yeah.
cooking them.
Yes, exactly. Wait, what is?
Yes, promote the genocide of the native Inuit peoples of North America.
You never do that. Stop it.
It's just.
We don't do that. Stop it.
The Armenian genocide also didn't happen, you know.
Okay, here's
any
a
good-
real question. What are your opinions on the different mapping genres and their prominent mappers?
That's a good question. I don't really have anything to answer about that.
You know, I really like country born mapping. The problem is there are barely any good country born mappers that I really like.
Yeah,
Yes,
just if you're not gonna do good at circle tool, if you're not gonna, it's something like actually, if you're not gonna draw mapper balls, if you're not gonna draw country balls really good, just don't use country balls at all. Just do it with a regular map.
To be
I mean, like
honest,
the old days.
to be honest, warping 2 does just fine if you don't like fuck it up afterwards.
These are actually very good questions right here. Not like those cringy questions.
Real questions. Okay.
Well,
I'm trying to keep it in order to.
Okay.
What was that
Okay.
for country
Okay,
called?
guys. Here's a good question. What country whose infrastructure do you think is the best? Like someone asked, I remember. Like, what country has the best infrastructure that you think?
the Netherlands. I have
Here, I think-
like driven through there, the roads are just fucking glorious.
I googled it, and basically Hong Kong is the #1 place for
I think it's.
infrastructure.
Well, I have been there, and I would already put Singapore
Yes, Hong
over
Kong.
Hong Kong in case of infrastructure. I've been to both places.
Okay, well, a lot of Western countries, like France, Germany, United Kingdom, Spain, United States,
Well,
and other stuff, they have very good
Germany's
infrastructure.
infrastructure is
ironically.
good if you stay in the cities, but as soon as you go, good luck finding internet.
Yeah, actually, same here.
In
Actually,
Hong Kong, you get to
Yeah.
find internet everywhere because it's literally a city.
Okay, we got Chris. This is for Chris. What is your relationship with Venice throughout history? Do you like them or hate them?
I don't really. I mean, they were one of the first republic. They were like a merchant republic, which is kind of interesting. And I don't think that at least right now Venice deserves independence, but I think that they deserve it because they have done so much for Italy, and I think we should give them back stuff, but not independence, but more appreciation or autonomy.
Yes. So if you guys are wondering why I'm answering some questions that are older, I'm trying to keep them in order and not just like ignore older questions and jump ahead to one that was just posted because it is in my. We got do you think Trump will serve a second term or will he get impeached before 2020?
I'd say neither, because even though he's probably gonna live out his first term, but he's probably not gonna get reelected, to be honest.
Yeah, he's going to be fine. I don't think he's going to get impeached. The votes are not there. That's never going to happen. Unless he
Yeah,
resigns, which I don't think is that likely because he has an ego bigger than the fucking sun. then again, I don't know. Maybe if like someone close to him makes the argument properly that he should, maybe he would. But I definitely think he's going to be around in 2020.
Yeah, he's going to
I
be
don't know
around in
about this
2020. I'm not sure. Sorry, go ahead, Cosmic.
No, you can go.
Okay, well, he's going to be around 2020. I'm sure that he actually made a campaign for 2020. But I'm not sure he's going to win the election, though. I mean, but the way that Trump can win the election if Democrats basically break apart in the process. Like, I'm
then
pretty
you have
sure,
the problem.
the Democrats are actually pretty divided right now, so.
What if the Republicans bring out a candidate that just kills Trump?
What?
Not literally, but metaphorically.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
Republican.
If they,
What if the Republicans have a candidate that just absolutely stumps the Trump?
Well, I think I know some candidates that would stump Trump. Basically, Ben Shapiro.
Okay, Ben Shapiro should not run for president.
Whatever, but he's very political. I mean, he's speech savvy, and he's able to convince a lot of people.
Like if I said Jimmy Dore should be president, it's just no.
Whatever. Well, Ben Shapiro is planning, as I said, that he could run in 2020, so it could change things. However, if Ben Shapiro actually ran, he and Trump would basically be the most prominent Republicans to split the vote, and therefore, if the vote is split, that means the Democrats would win.
I think it would be nice if the Republicans could put up a candidate that actually has some experience. That'd be great.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ben Shapiro actually may not have experience, but he's basically have both street and book knowledge about whole situations.
Okay. Quick question.
What about Jeb Bush?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jeb Bush. Let's do Jeb Bush.
I would love.
The Jeb Bush meme?
It's awesome.
Please clap.
He's
Please.
What was it?
He's so humble. I love that.
Wait, what was the question again, Cosmic? You said question then.
I think Trump will survive until 2020.
Oh, okay.
So
he survives.
Well, not like literally, like life and death. Okay, let me try to get through some more of these questions. Quick question for me: when will Office 3 come out? Before the end of the year. If it does not come out before the end of the year, I will live stream myself hanging myself. So you can wait for that.
What? Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay. Next question.
Yes, I'm looking for it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this going good.
I think there was a not good question earlier. I forgot.
What do you think about Cosmic Mapping uploading anytime soon?
Well, I have to go in like 7 minutes.
Okay, thoughts on anarcho-capitalists?
Anarcho-capitalism always results in corporatism.
Basically, anarcho-capitalism is basically pretty much impossible because I'm pretty sure, I think, where there's no government, I'm pretty sure corporations would act like the governments.
Yeah.
So that basically doesn't really apply to anything.
I have a question for Cosmic, actually.
Yeah.
Cosmic, what do you think about the whole thing that Democrats or the people in general say? Oh, we should assassinate Trump. We should kill him.
Okay.
What do you think?
Shouldn't assassinate. Shouldn't have been said too much, but no, we shouldn't. Because if that happened, what fucking happens? He's instantly a martyr. He's like, he's the representation of our Republican struggle. It's like it's so counterproductive. Why would any person want that, or any person opposing him?
Do you think Putin would be elected president the 4th time?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
definitely. I mean,
he's basically taking out any opposition to him. So.
Well, and he also has like a 90% approval rating. Last time I checked, but that was like a year ago.
Even the critics of the Russian government get imprisoned in one way or another.
Yeah, basically, Vladimir Putin would serve another term, but this would probably be his last term because of constitutional limits.
Opinion on Roy Moore, the Roy Moore situation.
What's Roy Moore? Oh, is it that?
He's the senator that diddled children.
Oh yeah, I know. I think I heard about that. Yeah.
The diddler. Okay.
I mean, my reaction. Oh, go ahead.
Could we move on because I have to go in 5 minutes?
Oh, okay.
So, I got a question. I got to answer the question. Okay, Roy Moore. First of all, I think it's ridiculous, absurd. He thinks that homosexuality should be illegal, like not gay marriage, like actual homosexuality. You should be put in prison if you're gay. So, I mean, and he's about to become a U.S. senator, so I don't think enough people are freaking out about that. That's honestly probably the biggest thing here. It's a little ridiculous that, you know, Republicans would rather elect a pedophile than a Democrat. If fucking, like, the person running for Senate in Maryland was a Democrat and it came out that he fucked children and the other option was, like, a moderate Republican, I'd pick the fucking Republican. I don't want to, like, vote for a pedophile. So it is a little disappointing.
Curialis asks, what are your thoughts on so-called edgy mappers in the next mapping craze to come after? I'm not sure what kind of edgy mappers you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure I know enough edgy mappers that's actually edgy.
So do you mean like edgy as in how they act, or like,
or edgy as in like their style?
Edgy and how he means edgy as however serious are.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm a little confused because edgy, does that just mean like people who
well,
make serious
eventually,
videos,
as soon as it comes up, it's gonna die out because I mean.
I know what you mean. Like AG as like a little, or AG as like the leader of Tartarus Alliance.
Edgy
What about
as
edgy
like
as in
white flag
kill
and
everybody?
like some edgy Latin name.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really care. Just don't pay attention to them. If you want, you like them, pay attention to them. But you don't like them, just don't. That's the thing. It's not going to be that widespread, I think, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna.
It is quite widespread though. And
I don't know.
the storylines with those things are quite
Says,
redundant.
why am I out of touch? Because I've been like out of the loop for 8 months.
Okay, Ain, how long do you think Discord will last as a dominant platform for mapping communities? It's gonna last for quite a while, kind of like Skype. Okay, I mean, Skype has been with the community for like since ever, like since like 2013. I remember Zukas, Zephyrus, some other old mappers that you guys don't know, introduced the first mapping chat for Skype, and then we added a bunch of mappers, and they all chatted, and then we all spread out to Skype. We all chatted, something like that. And there's so many mapping communities on Skype now, but now there's like a lot of communities on Google Plus, Discord. I'm pretty sure Discord will last for quite a while until another competitor comes up, and there's a lot of mappers would be there as well.
The only reason I don't use Skype is because Microsoft screwed up my Skype on PC.
Well, Discord's gonna. Well, I'm pretty sure Discord will last for at least, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 years. That's my bet. 5 years at least.
So
It's developing still.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna last at least 5 years.
I'm not a fan of this.
Okay, I think Red has to go in like 1 minute.
All
I
right.
feel
Well,
like the only reason Discord ever became the norm is because other people did it, and it was like, "Oh, dude, come join my thing."
right.
What's the reason to switch from Skype?
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
Don't.
a confusing mess to me.
Okay.
Skype.
There's no reason.
Okay, Rat. Don't worry about it. I mean, like, even if you leave, we could. I mean, you don't have to
Well, I
be
could
here
technically
towards the
still
end.
learn, but I really shouldn't. I still need to learn for a Latin test somehow.
Oh, you don't have to join here. It's not like we're gonna like. It's not like Sam's gonna ask you.
No, I like being here, but I don't take on.
Ooh, red like us.
Alright,
Okay,
hey,
well,
problem
fine.
is
Can we
the
actually
old
like,
version.
wait, Red, how much minutes is left?
Well, if he needs to go,
I
he
could
can just
technically,
go. I don't mean he does.
I could technically stay if it's only like for 5 or 10 minutes, but
Okay, just.
Hey, this,
Okay. I mean, you don't have, Rat. You don't have to stay here.
Versions.
That's
That's
why I
why
have to go in.
but I want to.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right. Okay.
guys.
Fine.
I have to go in 10 minutes also, so.
All right, you know, okay, we'll end it then. Let me get
Okay. Let's just do one more question. How about that?
Oh, the quiz. Oh yeah, I forgot that.
the question.
One
Then
more question.
okay.
All right. Make it worthwhile, guys.
Well,
What's
whatever
your
the-
last question?
First question is that I see that
That is not cringy. That is actually serious.
the first one that shows up, and then we'll do the quiz. So stick around for that. Let's see what it is. And
Yeah.
Void, what did you say does not count?
Yeah. I mean, that's
Oh,
actually
you gotta
serious.
prove my membership yet.
Okay.
No, there are no
I mean, a
questions.
real
Manus Island
Crisis.
Crisis.
First of all, what is that?
Okay, no one knows. Just jump over that. Let's not do that.
No, that was the one. Let's not be mean. Gotta give.
Yeah,
him
but
their
no one knows
thing.
what it is, though.
Does any of us know what that is?
No.
Okay, no. All right. So next question: is Wonder a permanent member? No.
Okay, when will you kill this show?
Yeah, Wonder. Look, I liked Wonder when he came on last time. I thought he did a good job, but this time he just kind of like complained.
He left Skype chat as well.
Hey, let's Skype chat.
Left the
He-
Skype chat. Oh wow, whoa, how cool! That's really weird.
We really cared about him. No Wonder.
I
Come
like
back.
Wonder. Add him back. I mean, he was annoying today, but he's cool overall.
He's cool at Skype, but it becomes
Could we
cringy.
please move on?
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
I was doing my
Yeah, we-
assignment.
We move on.
It's very
Can we
strange. That's a very
can we take-
strange thing for him.
take one last
I
question?
need to do the quiz so I can focus on my assignment.
I found a question real quick that I want us to answer, and then we can just go to the quiz.
All right, let's do that.
Imperialist asks, when will you end the MapperCast?
Wait,
The show.
I think something is happening. Wait.
What?
Or Erdogan is coming.
Everyone finally found him.
God. Alp is dead. Don't forget about him. To the quiz.
Basically, the
about
Turkish
Catalonia.
government is now
He
taking
was, like,
him to prison.
crying.
Don't worry, it's a normal thing.
He was like,
Okay,
"Why?"
don't worry, it's-
Okay, let's redo very quick here. What about Catalonia? I mean, it's pretty big for a while in Kurdistan.
Catalonia.
We already
okay,
did.
well.
The
Well,
quiz
Kurdistan.
case.
Kurdistan. I think
already
Kurdistan
did.
is. I mean, Kurdistan. I support Kurdistan independence, but I don't think it's the very best time to do it right now. Okay, that's it.
Okay, let's do the quiz. Let's end this.
Good.
All right. Let me go fight for it.
Okay, wait.
Okay, everything went nuts for a minute. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I have an update on
What
Alp.
have you guys done? You guys,
Apparently,
what do you
We
Apparently-
already thought Erdogan finally found you.
no, it's
Thing. I'm ending the thing. Here we go.
Alp's cat is screaming.
Here we go. Share thing. Oh my god, if it would work.
do plug DJ?
We'll do that. Sure. Okay.
I don't.
We are. So is this working? Are we up and
Go
running?
ahead. Just do it.
Is everything?
Just do it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm asking if it's working.
It is working.
That's fine. Hey, my video is on the up next.
If Viper like could click on Cosmos thingy so that it stays.
I clicked on it.
Question 1. Ban winner. So, who was the MapperCast member who officially left the show for 2 months?
Oh, come on, really?
Oh, ho, 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 ho,
That's so
ho,
easy.
It's the only thing I could come up with. Here we go.
ho, 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 ho.
Obviously, it's Cosmic.
I don't have my. Yeah, obviously. I don't have my notebook on me, so whoever gets it.
Brad, you are wrong. Obviously, it's Wi-Fi.
Oh, Seven got it. Seven got it.
Seven mapping got it. Italian mapper Chris.
Yeah, he
What?
left for like 2 months.
Wait, was it 2 months?
All right, so seven. Yeah, 2 months. Seven, you're the fan
Okay,
winner.
that's-
So once this video is uploaded,
Seven
please.
went
What
like
the hell is
5
Everyone
times.
just
What the hell is that photo of Chris?
What the fuck, Chris?
Yeah, Chris. Dude, I thought you're not gonna show him in public, man.
He's shown his face in public all the time.
It's
Oh, yeah,
at this
Alright,
point,
yeah,
at this
that's
point,
fine.
it's the point.
It's a beautiful picture of a beautiful man.
All right,
Okay.
and also lots of purple.
So, question 2. Here's the deal. This is a mapper winner, so please do not answer this if you don't have a show or if you only have one show that we've reviewed before, because that always causes chaos. Okay. Can't remember what it was. What was it? Oh, yeah. This is easy as hell. You should be able to get it. Who created mapping?
I bet the people who are not familiar with the community won't know.
Yeah, I was here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
since
Pat
2012,
Rand
so
knows. I'm sure Pat
I
Rand
was here since 2012, like pretty much.
Uh,
every day.
Red got
spell it correct. The full name. Full name.
Scars. Yeah.
Wait.
Scars.
Jay
No,
Wait
Mapping.
for somebody to
got
say
it, come
full
on.
name or.
Jay
Yeah,
Mapping.
Scars got it.
You already got like the half of the name.
It was
Full
Scars.
name,
Alright, so
full
Murphy,
name.
Yeah,
ask
Scars,
me the
come
full
on.
name.
Full name.
It's gonna be so
Scars.
easy.
Jay,
revealed
wait,
that I-
Full name.
does Jay Mafias have mapping videos actually?
Yeah, I already revealed.
Oh, I'm
so-
pretty sure he does.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he does. Yes, like
Matthew
Yeah.
Nicholson? What?
Yeah,
That's
it
Mervu.
was him. This is him. This is his full name.
Oh, we mentioned his full name. Oh,
Oh, I thought you meant actually.
Who won then?
That's who he is.
Wow,
Jay
that's a
Matthews?
really good question. That's a really good.
Yeah, Jay Matthews wrote the full channel.
got it?
By the way, Cosmic, you misspelled Matthew.
Sorry, who won?
No, that's how. Okay, that's how it was spelled on his Twitter
Cosmic
account.
Oh,
Talks.
okay, well, whatever then.
Let's make fun of Cosmic forever.
That's how
Who we counted? Who we counted?
I will count
Matthews?
Scarzy.
Jay Matthews has
He
the
has
full.
mapping videos.
If
He has
you
mapping.
count like Merview, Meringue, then like
Jay Matthews has
I have to find it again.
It's cheese, I think, if it's...
no. He's
If we count only the Merview thingy, then it would be
Merview
Merview.
Marais. It's called Marais. It's French. Marais is French.
No. He wrote MERVEN. What the heck? That's not how you spell it. Jay Matthews wrote the full name.
Yeah, Merview's what? If you count the channel name, then
So who's the map winner then? Are we just confusing each other now?
if you count
heavily
like
confused.
the channel name Merview, Meringue, then
Well, Jay Matthews is the one that spelled it correctly. Well, Scarzy didn't include the other one, but
I mean, who should we give it to? I mean, or we could just create a brand new question and then just do it.
I don't think we have time for that, Batman.
Okay. What's the color of my underwear?
Hey.
what do we do?
What's the color of my
I
underwear?
don't know.
think-
All right,
I
let's just
think
do. I think we should do Scarzy because he was the first person to do it.
Yeah.
To
Fine,
spell
fine, whatever, man. I mean,
Okay.
Oh my god, I need to go. Can we just
Okay,
Very
everybody
well.
calm down.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
just do
Jay Matthews.
Scarzy.
Don't worry, because you know what's going to happen when the next episode's up. So, yeah. So don't.
oh, okay, Scars, we're gonna give it to you this time, okay? But we're not gonna be we're gonna be more strict on the answers next time, okay, guys? I mean,
No, we're going to be more clear, not strict. We need to be more
Yeah.
clear. I screwed
More
up.
clear.
So, yeah.
more clear, okay? Whatever. Just you don't worry, guys. You'll get it eventually. I mean, we
But
have
does
like
Scarzy have a
45
show?
episodes.
Scarzy has a show.
He has. I know his channel. Like, he has 6
Okay,
episodes.
so I need you guys to put fan winner and mapper winner. I need you guys to go in the mapper.
Wait, let me just type it in Discord for you, I guess. Wait.
Yeah, I need to give them the role, right?
I need we need their accounts on Discord.
But
Okay,
wait,
I can send that.
Can't
Wait.
they just put it in? Can't they just put it in the comments?
They
I know,
could.
but I mean Discord because promotion, Discord promotion, am I right? Discord.
No,
Well,
like, after the
okay,
video is
so
uploaded, we can just get there.
A month from now, we'll remember who was the winner, right? So wait, who was the fan winner again?
Fan winner was seven mapping.
can someone write it down?
Hey guys, hey Cosmic guys, do you ever think that all of us MapperCast people will all meet someday in real life?
Probably never, unless we like
Probably
raise money.
Well,
I think
That would
Seven-
cost
would
like
be
a
far
good,
too expensive.
that would cost like a good $10,000.
well, I'm pretty sure me and Cosmic has the best chance because
I
we literally
think
live
I
next to each
did.
other.
Oh,
in
brackets.
cross
You want
counties.
dentist role? I'll give you dentist role.
Okay, okay, Viper, I sent Scarzy's channel link into the Google Hangouts.
Yeah, I'll put it in the.
Don't worry, guys. Hey guys, we'll have a plug DJ after this as well. Just don't post any cringy songs. Come on.
I'm trying to, if I'm gonna join it, but if all that plays is like parody songs, mumble rap, and EDM, I'm leaving. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm fine with techno music, but I mean, if you're gonna do some ear rape music, then that's not really anything.
I just ask that whoever joins does like songs, like real music.
Actual songs, yeah, actual
Not-
songs, but not
Not
actually
just like
gay.
trash. Okay.
No raps. Actually, rap songs are fine, but not actually
I'd prefer if you
stupid
did.
rap songs, mediocre ones.
All right, guys. So I need to go do my assignment now. I've been having to focus this assignment because I'm not 100% focused. So I need
Can
to
we
be
just
100%
finish?
focused. So
Okay, fine. Let's go finish this up.
All right, yep, let's do this. I
All right,
can't
guys,
access
so-
my plug DJ.
thanks for joining.
I'll post it, man.
The Tug DJ link will be posted in the chat by Batran soon.
Yes.
But thanks for joining this MapperCast podcast. It's been a while since we've done it. Next time will probably be a month from now because I'm gonna have exams and tests
I can understand you because
for the
I'm
next 4 weeks or 5 weeks. So it won't be until like near Christmas time for the next podcast, unless Cosmic.
Let's hope it will be.
Out.
We will have one.
Yeah. So thanks for hopping in, and we'll see you in about a month from now. And by then,
Alright.
Merry
Or-
Christmas.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, everyone.
Down.
I'll also go on vacation.
Also,
Great to see everybody.
for those of you who are wondering about my series, episode 8 hopefully will be up next weekend. I assume I can get it done next weekend. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I might upload it during a weekday, so be on lookout for that. But until then, thanks for watching, and Void Viper will be out.
Open by the next episode. Opus 3 will be out.
Should
All
we-
right, see
should-
everybody.
And hopefully there will be no memes about Cosmic.
And Batman,
Huh?
one more thing.
Oh
You
my
have
God.
1K subscribers. Where is your upload?
Yeah, Batran.
Where's your upload, man?
Byron, you need to do that.
Yeah,
Patrick,
Cosmic, where's your MapperCast hosting? Come on.
My MapperCast, I don't have the right to do that until I make a video.
Yeah,
Like a
he
real
did-
Yeah, I know.
video.
Could you
Batman,
end
Why
this,
can't you
please?
upload a video? Why can't you upload a video?
Because it's complicated and I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
fix
yeah.
it.
I know. Okay,
Alright, that's
goodbye,
enough.
guys. Goodbye.
Ending podcast. 5,
Goodbye.
4,
Goodbye.
2.
Upload a video.